your focus and distraction, I think sometimes they go together. I think the more common suggestion is that they're sort of diametric opposites, and that you really need to get away from one and fixate on the other. You know, that you should abolish all distraction from your life and focus 100%. And I gotta say, I think I agree with that for the most part. But I have noticed that in other things, it's a little better. For instance, when I'm driving right here, when I'm driving, it's the cab of the vehicle is kind of isolation in itself, and it sort of promotes like an intimacy and a privacy. But at the same time, I can see that there's like other things going on all around me. You know, there's cars going by, and you know, the landscape and whatever I'm driving past, and I don't know. It's sort of, it's honestly, it's a little different from what I said in the last video. I mean, the scenario is the same, but it's a little different. Take most artistic endeavors, and I think we can almost universally agree. I think some things are impossible to do without that sort of blind focus, without that really tunneled vision on one thing. But I don't know, in some other things, distraction might not be the best word. Maybe not distraction, maybe just like a change of environment or scenery. Maybe it's just like external stimuli. Even when you're only doing one thing, even when you're really focused on just one thing, you still need to sort of get out, interact, and I think, I don't know. I don't know how else to say it. To think that distraction can be some sort of aid to focus, it seems counterintuitive, and it almost seems ridiculous on some level. And but I think it's pretty obvious, at least in some regards. You know, sometimes you need a break. It's like your mind connects to something, and then it needs to disengage. I don't know. Subscribe!